Alright, welcome again. I see that we have someone else watching here. No hate speech, no racism. Those are the rules. A few people sitting here at home playing, so I'm going to hide the room code for each event while we get in, and then we'll also let you get in. If it does get to a point where there's a lot of people watching this online, I'll sit down. I'm Mojo, obviously, and I'll sit down and let you all play. But I will let the people in my household here on this snow day edition of the Jackbox get in first, and then I'll let everyone else in. So, everybody enjoy. If you join in after the fact that we started streaming here at any time, go to jackbox.tv, go ahead and enter the room code, enter a fun name. Again, no racism, no hate speech in that name or your answers, and go ahead and play along with us. Alright, let's get started. No, they didn't. They're not. You shouldn't be able to get clear down. That's why I turned on. Talk.
All right, time for Quiplash. I want each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money on this. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
break the ice here today with back-to-back games of Quiplash. We go right to Trivia Bird Party. So feel free to jump in the audience and play.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see what we got. Up first, something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, the name of a bra for dogs. It's voting time. Next prompt. You can tell your parents are glad to have you out of the house when they turn your room into a blank. Vote away. Next in line, a really crappy young adult novel would feature a teenage girl falling in love with a blank. Okay, vote. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Let's see what we're working with. First off, in the worst casting decision ever, the role of Frodo Baggins would go to blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. one. You know you're staying at a dirty hotel when they offer free continental blank. Vote now.
Used condom. There you go. See? There you go. Always sexy to get a used condom when you're staying in a hotel.
Next on deck, the worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. Ready, set, vote. Your next prompt is, what are chicken nuggets really made out of? Vote on your devices. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed.
Looking good, looking good.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Complete the comic.
Welcome everyone that's watching the audience. I'd like to also repeat during this little bit of downtime with this last bit here. We're not having any racism, no hate speech, so no slang terms that would be offensive to any communities out there. When you do play, also whenever you do get in on one of our games and you put your name in, don't enter any racist things. No N-words, none of that. No type of hate speech or slang. Another fun fact here is after this game of Whiplash, we're playing the second game of Whiplash, and then we'll be moving on to Trivia Murder Party as a request.
Okay, here we go. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Now we transform those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Rock and roll. You win. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start another game. So I'm going to enter the room code for everyone that's in this room here with me, and then I'm going to put it on the screen for the rest of you guys. Alright, so please be patient. Real quick, we're going to go ahead and play Trivia Murder Party right after this game. Like I said, I wanted to play back-to-back games as a request from the last time. And then we'll go ahead and play Trivia Murder Party. Once again, welcome to the stream. No racism, no hate speech. I'm going to repeat this a good bit. Welcome to the game Hype Wall. Feel more than free to jump in. The room code's there. It tells you all the information you need on there. Go to jackbox.tv in case you're unfamiliar. Again, I did put it on the bottom screen. No racism, no hate speech. That means no slang terms in your name or your answers. This is a little bit more of an 18 over type stream, so there will be swears like penis, shit, ass, type comments like that. So be advised, parental discretion in that sense is advised. On another sense of the thing, feel more than free to jump in this game as request from Royal Poop. Oh, okay, that's you. All right, welcome, Hype Wall. So what we're gonna do then is do a Trivia Murder Party for request. Feel more than free if you guys join in to put in a request on the comment screen there, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go from there and play this game. We're gonna probably be on here a while, as long as we don't have any problems or issues with anyone else. So I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds, and then we'll get this one started. Here we go. In advance, I'd also like to say that there is going to be a little bit of a lag.
Only one of you can win the game, but all of you have my respect. Most of you have my respect. Here's round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's see how you did. Starting us off, the title of a nude portrait of your dad. Okay, pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, what most people don't know about ostriches. And vote. Moving on, you know the old saying, beer before liquor. Put in your votes.
Beer before liquor.
Next, a weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I'd spent more time blank. Time to vote. Next up, the worst thing to say during your Oscar Awards speech. Get to voting. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Okay, here we go. First up, a troubling thing to notice on your shirt tag, 2% blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next on the list, the worst children's game, Hungry Hungry Blank. Vote now.
I think one of those answers is a little bit more obvious.
And next, a good use for 50 gallons of bacon grease. Put in your votes. Coming up next, what's that smell? Vote on your devices.
In case somebody watching the stream right now doesn't know what sharding means, this is the past tense, taking that good old diarrhea or staying in your shorts.
And next is a rejected title in the Magic School Bus series. The Magic School Bus goes to blank. And vote.
I would like to point out that, you guys are some sick people. Since some people said, you pedophile with the first one, now we're taking kids to an orgy.
Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores.
And for the record, when you use grease for sunbathing, you know it's time to turn over when you're out there.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Complete this comic. Here's what everybody wrote. Give out your medals now.
I see you, Mr. Taylor. I'm trying to do these all by request. So I'm going to do a game of trivia murder party. We can come back to Clip Flash. But I want to try to do this and try to be fair for as many people as possible here. So we'll do a game of trivia murder party. Come back to Clip Flash. And then we can go pick from there.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores.
Okay, welcome again. As it says there down at the bottom, and I've mentioned a few times before, we're not doing any racism or hate speech in your name or any of your answers. And I'm trying to do this via the comments section as well to pick what game we do next. Eventually, if it does get a little more complicated, I'll just go ahead and pick a game and we'll play. But a couple little rules besides the hate speech and racism is, besides the request here, which the next game we're going to play is Trivia Murder Party per request. Then I don't mind going back for Quiplash, and I'll be more than happy to return back to Trivia Murder Party. Besides the racism and hate speech, none of that. Okay, no slang terms or anything like that. This is more or less of an 18+ stream, so you're gonna see words like penis, shit, ass, stuff like that. So I'll try to work on the same page here and try to work together. If I do see racism or hate speech, I'm going to take the game back out and we're going to go back in. And if it becomes problematic, I'm just going to cut the stream altogether. I want to have a fun day for this because the people that are in my household right now are all here on a snow day. And I hope some of you that if you are having a snow day, go ahead and join in with us. If for some reason you can't get into the game at first, it's because I'm hiding the room code just specifically for the people here in my household. So once we're in, I'll unhide the room code for everyone else so everyone else can join, and that way we can play along. If it does get packed enough that we have plenty of people watching that want to play, I'll be more than happy to sit out and do some commentary and we'll let you all play. But like I said, I want to try to give the courtesy to the people here in my household since they're not typically here to play when I do stream, and then we'll go from there, alright? Joseph, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about editing the words. Like I said, it's just the racism. I'm big on not having any racism or hate speech. If you guys use some swears, I'm not gonna be offended. But I'm mostly focused on the hate speech. Alright, wow, we got a full build real quick there. I just came back from grabbing a drink. Alright, I guess we'll get started here. Awesome. This is gonna be great. Most of the credits roll here. That way then everybody gets an idea of how to play the game. I apologize in advance but I appreciate the fact that you're joining us.
Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness, but in a tea for teen kind of way, so don't freak out. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. They've got a little skin in the game. I hope you enjoyed the time and effort I put into that slideshow. Now let's play. Alright, first question. Former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer purchased which NBA team in 2014? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment.
That was a total guess on my end.
Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a
Best
hint.
of luck,
Only one of
everybody.
these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices.
And you do have to drink a chalice. If you don't drink a chalice, you'll die.
Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Uh-oh.
I figured that'd be
Yep,
nice to
you're
put
a
it in the
ghost
one that
now.
looked like it might
But
have
trivia is
poison
not
in it,
just
the
for those
green one.
drawing breath.
Good
Keep
job,
playing
everybody.
and you might just rejoin the living.
Sorry to see
I
this
kind of
live
wish
losing
I were a
someone.
ghost. Someday. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. Alright, next question. Okay, let's see who has a New York Times subscription. Jorge Mario Bergoglio is better known as whom? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Think happy thoughts.
For those of you that haven't played this game before, whatever finger you cut off from left to right determines which answer you don't be able to use in the future.
Nothing like a good fingering. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Alright, next question. Did you know you're not allowed to sell blood on eBay? Or bone? Or organs? Crazy, right? You are allowed to sell human hair, which is something I guess. I really need to figure out how to better monetize killing people in my basement. Anyway, which color is not in the eBay logo? Time's running out. Who said this one? Let's go someplace fun. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's get this
Best of
math
luck,
part
Alexa,
started.
gang.
So much math going on right now. I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Here it comes. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. Hey audience, you're an embarrassment to all uncaptured people. Let's try another one. Which NHL team did Wayne Gretzky coach from 2005 to 2009? Who picked this?
Nobody here watches hockey.
Everyone
I
is
guess.
wrong. Let's play a game.
I knew I didn't have any clue.
Let's
I just
test
knew
your
he
memory.
was hell of a hockey player.
Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. Speaking of memories, I can never remember the difference between an alpaca and a llama. Llamas are smaller and have shorter ears, right? Oh wait, I think I just got that backwards. Or did I? I honestly don't know. See what I mean? Alright, let's see how you'll do. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife.
There is not a chance I even got this right.
Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
There was no way in hell I was getting 4. I don't know how I got 4 there. Wow.
I've got more questions for you. Oh, hi, Denny. According to IMDb, what was the budget for the independent film The Room? Time's running out. Who said this? You're in for a treat. Let me ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best Disney movie? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
Now the one that gets the worst, the most of it, the one that gets the most votes here.
Now
dies.
everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most.
So you pick the
Whoever
answer you
wrote the
hate
answer
the
with
most,
the most votes dies.
and that person dies.
Pick the answer that makes you go, no thank you.
I totally picked Frozen.
The votes are in. I'd ask if you had any last words, but I bet they'd also be terrible. How about this? What's a bonobo? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Let's try this again. Aw, I just got a letter from my pen pal, Vlad Putin. Huh, what a real sweet guy. The Trans-Siberian Railway connects Moscow with what other Russian city?
Being an English person, I totally think I got this one wrong.
And the correct answer is this one.
Yep.
Let's play a game. Things have been too polite. Let's have violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself.
Pay
Or
very
you can
close
grab
attention to
some
this
money.
wheel here.
And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. The important thing is that you do your best. Oh, and that you kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing. These are the moments I live for, people. Swing and a miss. You attack someone and didn't kill them? Your weakness must be punished. You can check out a full breakdown of my tiebreaker rules over on my website. Also, my charcoal sketches. They're, pretty terrifying. Next question. So I'm trying to prove a point to my girlfriend. Which animal is monogamous? said this? Too easy. Here's another one. Which Mortal Kombat character can teleport? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Come with me. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I've got the worst memory ever. I've buried so many bodies in this basement and I could not begin to tell you where they are. I mean, I used to mark each spot with like a popsicle stick or a little flag. Then I got on this cleaning habit and I swept everything up. And then I was like, darn it! All that stuff was there for a reason. Ugh. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy.
I'm usually pretty good at these, but
If
I
you
think I
don't have
really
it by
messed this
now,
one.
you're just guessing. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Let's see if anyone did better.
Way
I'm
to
not
go,
an
super
art expert,
spot
but
on.
that looks better than what you did. It's gotta hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not? Only one player left alive. Just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Conifer trees. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. Can ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you? Letters in the Greek alphabet. laxative brands. Escape before the others catch you. It's lights out for you. Chewing gum brands. Impressed. Another life swap. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. So much blood! Left-handed pitchers. Up. Family Feud hosts. So many kills. Eternal suffering awaits. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Feature racism in your names. It's part of the rules here. Okay, so no type of slang. Oh, had a microphone problem there. Like I was saying, no hate speech or racist terms in your name or in any of your answers here. If you do put something in there, I'm going to quit out the game and go back. If it happens frequently, I'm just going to cut off the whole live stream. So no racism, no hate speech. I mean, this is an 18 plus type of stream, so you're going to see penis or ass and certain swears and stuff like that. If you don't want to take that avenue, you don't have to, but I wanted to be, you know, parental advisory here. So there could be those comments, but there is not going to be any racism, and there's not going to be any hate speech on Gut It. This is a snow day, as you can see on your screen there, for the people that live in my household. I decided to let them be part of it first. So you're not going to see the room code at first to try to let the people that are in my household in first. Okay? Once they're in, if we have a lot, which I see we got 6 in the audience watching right now, I'll personally drop out so the rest of you guys can play. And then I'll put myself in the audience or what have you. But, you know, I'm trying to be fair that way. So I'm going to let everyone in my room here get the code first, and then we'll go from there, alright? So if I see if it starts to fill up, I'm going to jump off, and I'll let one of you guys in to try to be fair. But please, down in the comments section here on YouTube, if you put down what you would like to play next, let me know. Like I said, we have Quiplash here now, and then the very next game we're going to play is another round of Trivia Murder Party. Then if we don't get requested that, I'll pick it random. Good luck, everybody. Fine, Joseph. I just wanted to let you know there's going to be some language here. You know, I mean, it's everywhere nowadays, but I still try to get that parental advisory out there for anybody that has kids that may be watching me or watching along. Seeing as we have a decent bit of people here, then next game, if we still have the same amount, I'll hold off completely on signing up, so that way it gives everybody a chance here. Because I want to make everybody re-enter the room code again. I think that'll be just nonsense. So I'll play this game with you guys, and then I'll sit down and let everyone else join the audience. I'll wait a couple minutes to see if we do fill up, and if we don't, then I'll jump back. Here we go. Good luck to everybody.
Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. I don't want to make this weird, but one of you is my secret crush. I know, try not to freak out. And remember, any extra players can join the audience at any time by entering the room code. Audience members' votes count. Here's round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see what we got. First one, a dangerous thing for a drone to deliver to you. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Pokemon fan in our audience, I see.
Up next, it's one thing to take as gold, but the best way to make a leprechaun mad is to blank. And vote. Next up, it would be very surprising if they made a movie all about the life of blank. Vote on your devices. And next is something enthusiastic you would yell at a Smash Mouth concert. It's voting time.
Play Freebird would also be an acceptable answer here.
Coming up next, what happens if you eat too many hot dogs? Next in the hopper, the title of a drama clearly gunning to win an Oscar. Okay, vote. Next one, a bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I blank. Vote away. Next in line, a bad lawyer's opening statement to the jury. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's start this show. The first prompt is, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles should update their catchphrase from cowabunga to blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next, the one thing you wouldn't mind holding between your butt cheeks for an hour. Put in your votes.
Well, I know where my vote's going. Jeez.
Moving on, the least popular scented candle smells like blank. Vote now. Okay, next one. Something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. Get to voting. Moving on, if the Liberty Bell were truly patriotic, it would make this sound. Ready, set, vote! Your next prompt is the weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal. Put in your votes.
Well, whoever said pineapple on pizza got screwed on my vote. Sorry.
Next on the list, what a first lady does all day. Vote on your devices. And next, what memory is this player suppressing? Vote now.
I'm suppressing delicious blood. Wow. Okay.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Finish writing this comic.
Alright, just to reiterate, we are playing Trivia Murder Party per request next. And if you guys want to vote for another game, go ahead and put it in the comments section.
And here's what you did. In this round, you've got 3 medals to give to your 3 favorite quips: gold, silver, and bronze. Choose wisely. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze, silver, and now the gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Like I mentioned before, we're moving over to Trivia Murder Party. If you're in the comments section there on YouTube, feel free to suggest the next game we'll play. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and take it at random. Obviously, we're not going to play Faking It, because Faking It would require us all pretty much to be in the same room, and I just find that to be too obnoxious to try to figure out when there's nobody else in the room. But not so sure what game you're talking about. That might be a different party pack, Joseph. Because we got that, we have Quiplash, we have TKO, and we have Guespionage. And Guespionage is pretty good. It works mostly with percentages and stuff. But I believe you may be talking about, I want to say Fibbage, but that doesn't have sounds. What is that? Do you know, hon? It's like Quiplash, but it just has sounds. I think that's on the first one. Yeah, Earwax. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's on the first Jackbox game. So go ahead and sign up, everybody. Yeah, like I was having my girlfriend here tell me. Yeah, it's definitely Earwax. I had to Google it myself. That, I'm pretty confident the other day I was looking, it was on the first Jackbox. With You Don't Know Jack, has Fibbage. It has a few cool games on that one. But the only one that I own is Jackbox Party 3 here. That may change in the future if these streams really start to lift off, but I like a lot of these games on here. Let's see here. Gonna let the room fill up a little bit, and if I'm gonna wait about 2 minutes here. If it doesn't seem like anyone else jumps in, I'll jump in. Newt, I like that. Flo going for a kill. Let's see if she can make it 2 games in a row. And then, like I said, I'll try to see if people can join in, and then if no one else joins in, I'll jump in with you guys. All right. So we'll give it about 2 minutes yet. Alright, I waited 2 minutes. I'm in. I'll give it another 30 seconds just in case. And then we will get started. Because it helps put it in the right room code. There we go. Alright, good luck to everybody. Let's get started. Remember, by the end of this one, I'm going to let this play again. Just in case anyone who did happen to join us doesn't know what the rules are. I'm going to skip over this little silly intro section here. I'm going to let the rules play for anybody that did join us that doesn't know how this works.
Wake up!
And, like I said, feel free down there in the comment section to vote for the next game you play.
Welcome to Trivia Night. A dark, dark
We have a
reckoning.
vote for
But it's
TKO
also
next.
a night that has the mantra, live, laugh, love, die.
I'll be quiet.
I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience, it's just as deadly. But enough of all that, let's play. Okay now, first question. So, I got to walk the red carpet recently. No, not the Oscars, just a carpet I haven't cleaned in a long time. But tell me, what brand of shoes are known for their fabulous red soles? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Hurry up! It's not Sophie's. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from.
Good
I
luck,
bought
you
most of
guys.
these chalices at a garage sale. The former owner seems like a real weirdo. As fun as it is watching you stare at a bunch of cups like an idiot, how about you pick one and drink? The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison is.
Oh no!
Yeah, you like that? It's homebrew. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Even death doesn't get you out of trivia murder party. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Geez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society. Alright, next question. What's the highest number on a roulette wheel? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too.
Total guess on my end here.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Good job, Flo.
The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Ready? It puts the finger in the basket. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Next question. Edvard Munch painted which work of art? Time's running out. Who said this one? Let's play a game. I want to see your artistic side. And none of that Picasso nonsense. Something sexy. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished.
I am a horrible drawer. Oh boy.
Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Aw, don't be shy. Pick a drawing for punishment. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in.
Thank you, you voted for the
It's
worst
time
one.
to punish the artist.
Supposed to be a thought.
I think you found your true calling as a splatter artist. Alright, next question. What is the only NFL team that is owned by the public? Time's running out. Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you.
That disappoints me. I know football. Oh,
Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's kick some math. Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds. Last call for math. Hurry up. Life is pain. I guess your number was up. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to write that one down. Your number was up. Yeah, that's good. Shoot, I forgot to pick up the coffee filters. Sorry, I don't know why that popped into my head. I should probably run out after I'm done with you. Let's try another one. Which spice comes from the dried stigma of a flower? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters, too. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word.
Look, here he is in flow.
Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touched. Don't forget to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Let's see what you came up with. This was inevitable.
Cheerio to that, cheerio.
Oh, good. We're just down to one. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Robert De Niro films. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Beware of the darkness. Monkeys. Right on your tail. Watch out! European rivers. Eternal suffering awaits. Transformers.
When there's finally a question I know I can get here. Wow. Good luck, you guys.
It's the only way. Sherlock Holmes stories. Riddle's Horcruxes. Another life swap. Las Vegas casinos. Mythical creatures with human heads. I'm going to have to punish my writers. So much blood! Human bones.
Congratulations, Cheerios. Good win that time. Like I said, most of the time when I play that game, I don't win. I'm pretty good at trivia, but I'm better on the killing floor than anything in this game. Let's go ahead and let that play out so everybody sees why they died. What we got by request is TKO is our next game. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick Espionage to follow that. We may have time for one or two more after that. We'll see how long it goes. But next game is TKO. It is a drawing game in case you're not familiar. I'll let that, well, can't really skip that one, which I find obnoxious, but it is what it is. So we'll move on to TKO. Again, nothing racist, no hate speech in your name or in your pictures in this case, since we're going to that. Hi, Wilkie. That's awesome. Congrats again for the win. Like I said, no racism or hate speech in your drawings. 18 plus stream, so I mean, I obviously imagine there's going to be penis ducks or some other crazy stuff. The words ass, you know, swears. You don't have to use those things, but that's fine if you do. I will restart the game if there's any type of hate speech as well. But again, this is going to be another one of those times where I'll sit out, I'll put on the room page for my household here, so it's a snow day for them. Let them join in the game first, and then I'll let you guys join in, okay? EK. I appreciate the understanding, everybody that's watching. You know, I'd like to try to let everyone else here at the household do it because they don't usually get to play part of my streams. And I figured I'd let that play since it's one of those days. Master Wii, well, okay. Yeah, it definitely was a close game. This one's not too bad. I mean, I'd say out of all the games on this one here, I think of all the games on this Jackbox party, like this is my least favorite. I mean, I've been playing briefly the Jackbox 5 that came out not too long ago, and you know I would rank this lower than Robot one on that one, but I know it's good with some creativity. It's mostly because I can't draw with the squad. I'm not really a great drawer myself, but like I said, as long as you guys don't put anything racist or anything but hate speech type stuff on there, yeah, we're pretty sure here. I'm going to wait another 2 minutes, let you guys join in. If we don't get a total of 8 here, I'll jump in and play. Welcome back, Newt Newt. And those of you watching at home, I believe this one has an audience. Like I said, I don't play this one too much because it's not really my favorite at all on this one. Pretty sure there is an audience pick there. So if we do all sign up, and then you guys can go ahead and vote once we get into the game. But this is a pretty easy game. This a lot of people I see when I watch this online, people love this game, just because for the creativity. So I'll give it another minute yet, and then I'll jump in. I'll make her date one if no one else signs up. Go from there. Alright, cool, we got 8. If anybody else wants to jump in the audience, you're more than free. I think I'll just sit out on this one, and I'll let you guys have some fun. We'll run the show from the balcony, shall we say. Good luck, everybody.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. If you're wondering what I look like, think young Patrick Dempsey. I have brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because I sense in you a great power. And because I bought some furniture on the internet and it takes at least 2 people to put it together, please. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever, I reply. And if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing, right now. Make haste before time runs out. Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Drawing 2, begin!
Got their second drawing. There's up here, 30 seconds on the screen. Next thing it's going to ask you to do, in case you're not familiar, it's going to ask you to put in a link in
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
once at least 3. But
Yes, I think we can work with these.
Again, no hate speech or racism, please.
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't forget that suggestion button if you're stumped. Go!
Again, don't put any type of racist or hate speech stuff.
Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another.
Let them creative juices flow, though. You know, anything random, type it in here. Anything. The shorter, the better, because that allows you to get as many as possible.
Only seconds remain.
That's fine, Joseph. Like I said, I mean, you're gonna see some interesting stuff.
I believe some of you
so
broke a
good,
sweat
Joseph.
that time. Let's see if it pays off. Your training is at an end. Now take note of your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Nicely done. Brace yourselves. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus 5. Using your devices to vote. A new challenger appears.
Two
Engage
tickets
in
to
an
the gun
altercation.
show.
Are you a shirtality?
Versus... fight each other! A new challenger appears. Battle.
Hey, I applaud the why can't we be friends? Kirby Owl Snake, come on now.
A new challenger appears. Battle.
That one was a tough one for me that time.
Versus... attack!
That is an adorable ghost. At least I'm assuming it's a ghost. It also looks like it's pretty stoned out of its head. But hey, yo.
A new challenger appears. Fight! Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make them count. Go! If you didn't qualify for the tournament, don't fret. Simply join the audience to submit your suggestions and vote on your favorite shirts. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Writing time.
Get as many phrases in as you can, everybody. The shorter, the sweeter, the better.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. The second